Savers are shifting their wealth abroad to dodge Rachel Reeves' tax crackdown. Is the UK losing its financial edge? In the wake of Chancellor Rachel Reeves' recent tax changes, UK savers are increasingly moving their wealth overseas to protect their investments and minimise tax liabilities. Wealth managers, including Quilter Cheviot and Waverton, report a significant uptick in clients leveraging offshore bonds and other tax-efficient strategies to mitigate the impact of heightened capital gains tax rates, frozen income tax thresholds, and reduced allowances. Offshore bonds have become a favoured tool for investors looking to defer tax payments and maximise the growth of their portfolios. These financial instruments allow savers to grow investments free from immediate capital gains or income tax. Additionally, investors can withdraw up to 5% of their original investment annually without incurring any tax liability, with unused portions rolling over to subsequent years. Marco Malagoni of Waverton highlights the appeal of offshore bonds, stating, "Offshore bonds give control of who pays tax and when. You can shelter funds while earning and paying the top rate of income tax, then draw down quite efficiently in retirement." This strategy, once reserved for high-net-worth individuals, is now being adopted by a broader demographic due to the harsher tax environment. The recent budget introduced by Chancellor Reeves has significantly altered the tax landscape for UK investors. Key changes include capital gains, tax increases, basic rate taxpayers from 10% to 18%, higher rate taxpayers from 20% to 24%. Inheritance tax on private pensions, set to come into effect from April 2027, increasing the tax burden on savers. Lower capital gains allowance, reduced from £12,300 to £6,000 in April 2023 and to £3,000 this year. Frozen income tax thresholds. Since 2021, thresholds have remained static and will continue until 2028. Pushing more taxpayers into higher brackets due to inflation. These changes have spurred a big increase in the number of clients seeking advice on moving funds into offshore bonds, according to Ian Cook of Quilter Cheviot. Offshore bonds offer savers several advantages. Tax deferral. Investments within offshore bonds grow without immediate tax deductions, allowing for faster compounding. Flexibility in withdrawals. Investors can withdraw up to 5% annually tax-free. Withdrawals exceeding this threshold or certain chargeable events may trigger tax liabilities. Strategic wealth transfer. Offshore bonds can be assigned to other individuals such as children to take advantage of their tax allowances. For instance, using a child's personal allowance of £12,570, personal savings allowance of £1,000, and the starting rate for savings of £5,000 up to £18,570 can be withdrawn tax-free annually. Control and efficiency. Offshore bonds allow investors to decide when and how taxes are paid, often enabling them to spread liabilities over time and reduce the overall tax burden. A changing financial strategy. Reeves's tax policies have prompted many investors to rethink their financial strategies. One Quilter Cheviot client, for example, shifted their focus from traditional savings options like pensions and ISAs to offshore bonds. This approach allows for greater flexibility in managing withdrawals and tax liabilities, especially in retirement. Key considerations for investors. While offshore bonds provide attractive benefits, they are not without risks or complexities. Investors should consider the following tax implications. Withdrawals beyond the tax-free allowance and chargeable events may incur taxes. Investment risk. Offshore bonds are tied to market performance, so investors must carefully select their portfolios. Costs and fees. Management and administrative fees associated with offshore bonds can affect returns. As the UK's tax environment grows increasingly challenging, more savers are exploring offshore bonds and similar strategies to safeguard their wealth. These financial tools offer flexibility, control, and significant tax advantages, making them an appealing choice for those impacted by Rachel Reeves' recent tax changes. However, navigating these strategies requires expert advice. Savers should consult with financial advisors to ensure their plans align with their long-term goals and tax liabilities. For many, offshore bonds represent a powerful way to weather the storm of rising taxes while maintaining financial stability. Thanks for tuning in to Make Dollars Online. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on building your wealth. Stay smart, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.